Alright, fellow Tarnish, welcome back. I am Stubbs the Wizard, and this guy here is Baron Justin Graymere. He is a stealth wizard, and the idea behind this character is he can only use night sorceries, also called invisibility sorceries. Let's take a look at him real quick. There's his stats, 99 int, and other things going on there. Oh, that's right, I need to redo his sorceries, and level up, because I'm about ready to take on Fort Faroth, which is, not fun. I've died there many times, let's just put it that way. So, the idea is he can only use the night sorceries, which the Staves of Loss buff. And he has the Misericord, which is only for criticals, and knocking off the Curse Lichen off the mausoleums to help to calm them. Now, I went with the Black Knife armor set because that seems like the thing to do. I'm going to change this talisman back to this. I had it on the increased physical damage one because I just took on a golem that's very hard. And Actually, I think that's the hardest golem in the game. Very, 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 very difficult. We need that right now. And that's where we're at. And we're getting ready to take on Fort Faroth. I want to give a shout out to Abyss Watcher. He is the user. I'm going to turn on my lamp here. He is the user that requested and otherwise inspired me, I suppose, to do this run. I'm really enjoying it. The dual Staves of Loss, working with the night sorceries, is buffing. That alone is making the damage output 70% higher. And also, I want to demonstrate one other thing here. I'll put it here. But there's something here called, not the Sentry's Torch, the Beast Repellent Torch. Notice I can't use it, but I can't use it in terms of attacking people. I can still do this and that. Well, that would be effective there, but I can do this. No, that's not it either. What can I do with it? Nothing. I thought there was a way to hold it up. Oh, maybe I got a two-handed. Nope. Well, I'm ridiculous. But I will use it at a point when I need to. Well, missed. Got him. So this fort is really difficult. Many times I just run through it and don't worry about trying to kill anything. I'm an idiot. All right, I'm just gonna take. You know what? Who cares? No. You know what? There's a mistake that can be made very easily in Dark Souls and Souls-like games wherein you think, hey, I'll just go to this fort, I'll fight. If I die, I'll get my runes back. And then you get back and you die again before you get your runes. I got enough there to level up, so I'm going to level up. And there we go with that. And anybody that's played Souls games for any amount of time, it's happened to them. Don't let them tell you differently. Well, none of them would. There's no reason to say anything different. But, yeah, you want to have, I'll make this a night shard. And this will be Night Comet. Get my spells back in order. So you want to not save your runes. Don't do it. It's a temptation because I'll just easily take out this fort or whatever you're doing, and then you lose a bunch of runes, and it happens to everybody, and we learn. It's just like in life, the best teacher is experience. I felt like I had. Let's see here. Yeah, here's the thing. Unseen Blade, that's a knight sorcery, but it doesn't actually. It's not gonna do anything for this run, so I'm not gonna even have it on. This one might be kind of cool. I've never tried that. So now I've leveled up. I've only got 3,100 runes, and we will go from there. See what's gonna happen. I'm gonna use a bunch of ambush shards, but I'll try Night Comet first. Yeah, okay, a 2-shot. That's not horrific. Let's see what this does. I don't really see a difference, but maybe there is. All right. Let's see. Okay, I got that bat. So we're trying to take all these out. Now look, that's not even fair, is it? We're trying to take... Hey, what happened there? Oh, it wore off. I don't know that actually did anything anyway. We're trying... to take everybody out beforehand as much as we can. Oh, this one's gonna be a problem child. I actually don't think she sees me. Okay, that is not going to work out for most of them. And I feel like I'm going to take my juice. So I'm going to make a command decision here. Do that. See if I can keep her in my mist. Okay, you're dead. Alright, so that wasn't bad. So something that's interesting about this, to me, is there are people that don't like this play style, where you're sneaking around and so forth, and they want to be, you know, they look at it, I don't know what they look at it as exactly. Let's see here. Alright, there we go. Didn't need the downer. But anyway, they have a different play style. You know, like, you know, for instance, my buddy, I'm Not Great. I don't think I have ever seen him sneak at all. Maybe I'm sure he has at some point to do criticals and things like that. But he just goes in there, you know, and I have a lot of respect for that. You know, he's like he take on a room bear. He just goes in there and just bitch slaps it until it dies, and that's fine. That's a good way to play. It's cool. And but there are people that, you know, they'll be like, well, you're sneaking around and taking pot shots and sniping people and all this stuff. Like, well, yeah, I'm a mage. We use ranged weaponry, you know. This one is going to be a little bit more difficult. But my main point with that was I might as well drink this. Was that it's fine to have different styles of play. Oh, no, it needs to be Night Comet. It has to be Night Comet because that took 3 of the night shards. So there's people that will look at how you play, and it's not how they play. And I remember somebody that viewed my videos, I'm guessing he didn't subscribe based on his comment. Did I hear somebody come to life? Maybe not. No, I did. I don't know where he is though. But what he, someone was asking about the game. There he is. Shot him right off the ladder. I bet you wish you hadn't come back to life. Alright. I want to demonstrate something here called the Beast Torch. And this will make them stay away from you. They don't like the anti-beast torch. I didn't mean to do that. Bladow. And I probably won't really use it, but that affects rats, I think, dogs. But for instance, if you don't want to mess with the rats here and kill them all, just get the torch out. And the other idea is you can just kill them all. I don't have both staves, but see, they don't like it. Man, he swallowed that. He's trying to open his mouth to bite me, and he bit my Night Comet instead. So there you go. Anyway, that's the beast repellent torch, how it works. I think some people are off-put by it because they, it technically says I can't use it, but that doesn't matter to the effect that it has. One other thing about these treasures, you see how it has the tail up there? The longer the tail and the different the color, that means this is like a legendary treasure. If it's a long blue tail, it's sort of an epic treasure. And if it's just a regular white tail, it's just a regular old treasure. Radagon Sword Seal. We will not use that. There's actually not that much point climbing out of here. But I will. I could have just gone directly to the exit. So there we go. I'm on the wrong side. Oh no. Wrong side of the tracks. This wall makes me think of a principle. Man, I gotta think of what it was called. It's somebody's name, like Chesterton, I think, maybe Chesterton's principle. But what his principle was, I don't know if he's still alive or not, is that if there's a fence or a wall, you don't remove it until you know why it was put there, And there's good lessons to be learned about that, and I'm all about taking down fences. My yard didn't have a fence, and fences aren't wrong. I don't prefer them, but that was dumb of me. But if you have a fence you're going to take down, you should not take it down until you know why it was there in the first place. And that's, applies to fences and walls, obviously, but also you think about that in real life. If there's something in place, a policy at work or whatever it would be, some sort of thing that's been put in place by somebody else, maybe, you shouldn't do away with it until you know why it was put there. What problem was it solving? And maybe that problem is no longer there and you can get rid of it. That's fine. And you'll find this in a lot of organizations. There's a lot of things they do just because it's their tradition. They've always done it that way. There's really not a need anymore. And so that's okay. Just get rid of it. But you should not get rid of it until you know why it's there. So that's philosophy from Stubbs the Wizard for you. And don't quote me on it, but I think it's called Chesterton's Principle. I'll have to look it up, and I'll correct myself if it's not. So anyway, I'm going to end it here, and I'd like to give a shout out to the little YouTube group I'm in. I didn't do much promoting of their channels this episode, but I guess it's never too late, But let's see. One I would like to call out is, well, Holly's Adventures, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about her in the next episode. But I'd like to give a shout out to Big Baby J30. Big Baby J30. Go check him out. He's doing a bunch of RPGs and stuff, and doing really well, and entertaining channel. So go out there and visit him. Like and subscribe. And I would like for this channel as well, if you click a like on the video, that'd be great. Subscribe would be greatly appreciated. I also am open to any comments people want to make. I will read them all. I will eventually respond to them all. The way I post is I post in large batches, because I post as I play. So usually the weekends, because I don't have time during the week. And that's something else to be commented on. Maybe there's a better structure of how I could post. That's all debatable. But, like, subscribe, comment, all that'd be great. And I thank you for watching. As long as you keep watching them, I'll keep making them. Thanks.